let me just finish about the thank you box. You can make a thank you box easily. You can cleanse it with sage. You can anoint it with Florida water, with an essential oil or an oil blend. And I invite you to ritualize it, because what you're doing is, this thank you box is a conduit between you and the realm of spirit. It is no different than an altar, because to me an altar is a physical structure, but to me it's a psychic bridge that connects you in the physical realm, in your physical body, to the divine, to that divine spiritual energy. So to me, I invite you I'm saying this, I invite all of you to ritualize this. You don't have to, but you will have a more profound experience if you make the consecration of your personal thank you box into a ritual. And I do encourage you to use your elements. So if you're a fire sign, surround it with candles. If you are a water sign, anoint it with Florida water or an essential oil blend or a combination of oils. I'm not a water sign, but I was divinely guided to anoint my goddess box, which was also called a thank you box, with a combination of mugwort, Isis, and pan oils. And it made it even more powerful for me. And it was strange because I remember after I also placed it on the windowsill in my bedroom so that it would be like moonlight from the night before, the night of, and the night after the full, as well as sunlight. So it's been like supercharged with a lot of solar energy. But I remember the first rose, there was a level of peace with it. Even before I finished the note, it was like, this is already done. And it was huge because it was something that's been on my mind a lot for the last, pretty much the entire week. And it feels so done for me, like I just need to divine timing and God's grace to provide me with what I need, and it's all done. And it was beautiful. I don't think I'd ever had that experience before with the thank you box. So I'm even more excited about what's going to unfold over the next few days and weeks. So for you, ritual, if you're an air sign, bombarded with different incenses that are cleansing and purifying and prospering you. And if you're crystals, whatever crystals you want to put in, if there's a rock or if there's a piece of jewelry, a gemstone that's sacred to you can put that in there, give even more energy. And you can use any combination. I mean, right now, I'm sorry, okay, but right now, the only things that I've used with my goddess box are essential oils and solar light. So I don't use anything else at this time. I even clean the box on the outside and the inside lightly with a baby wipe because it has been a while since I've used it. But yeah.
I wanted to know again how the light is designed. I always want to go to Paris.
Okay.
That's a big one.
That's a great one. So you would write, so let's use your celestial mother, if I may. Thank you for my all expenses paid 2-week trip. I got it. Absolutely. Always in the present tense. Because what you're doing is you're planting a seed. Because that's a great, thank you so much for that. Thank you. So what you're doing is you're planting a seed. It's like you buy a kit for like an indoor apartment herb garden. Here's your kit. So you're planting the seed for the oregano, for the basil, for the this, for the that. That's what each note represents. You're planting a seed. And here is the seed of something that you desire. There is no limit. In other words, it's not like you can only write one a day. You can write as many as you're divinely guided. But if, let's say, you run out of space in the box, then I pull back a little bit. So
you can write that as many as you want.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be going on. I remember.